What? So you're mid-20s, nearly 30. You still ain't got your life together yet. You're a failure. You're a joke. That's what you are. You're a big joke.
Early in the morning,
Hey, welcome back to the channel, Topical Juicers. You know how it is. Obviously, I'm joking. Please don't stress. If your life ain't together by the age of 30, it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna break this down because I'm a bit frustrated right now. I'm a bit frustrated because I've been telling people for the longest, and I mean the longest, yeah, that it's not the end of the world if you're single. It really ain't. Like, even watch my old videos from the start of this year. Obviously, I didn't just have that opinion then. I've had this opinion. I've been having this opinion from years back. Singlehood, you're not a failure. But Emma Watson has recently come out in the media, and basically she was talking about, I've been reading a few articles, I've been seeing it on social media. She's been talking about this thing called self-partnered, okay? And if I give you the context of the article, what the article basically it talks about, and her quotes, I'll just paraphrase, is that because she's 29 now, when she was younger, she used to be like, why do people panic when they get to 30? This, that, and the other. I don't mind, bro, this, that, and the other. And now she's 29, she's basically holding her hands up and saying, damn, I'm nearly 30 and I feel anxious, I feel stressed. And basically what she's saying is that there's a lot of subliminal messages within society saying that you should be having kids by now, you should be married by now, and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And she obviously disagrees with that, and she's now coined this term self-partnered. She ain't single, she's self-partnered, right? Cool, I'm glad that someone's pushing the message that I've been screaming for a long time, yeah, out there. I'm just gutted it ain't me. I'm gutted Emma Watson's the one that's pushing that message out there, not me. But it is what it is. If I'm somebody in the future, then maybe I can make an impact. But at the same time, you don't have to have your life together by the time you're 30. All these expectations are so stupid. Like parents, for example. I ain't gonna throw certain parents under the bus, mum. But basically, every now and then, she'll be like, you got a girlfriend yet? You got a girlfriend yet? No, she knows I ain't ready. So you got a girlfriend yet? No, I ain't. I'm out here in these streets. Nah. Well, anyway, Anyway, and I actually agree with Emma Watson. I really do. I think there's too many expectations. There's too much pressure from society. There's too much pressure from this person. There's too much pressure from films. There's too much pressure from the media, whatever. You don't have to have your life together by the time you're 30. What does having your life together even mean? It's all relative. What does that mean? Is your life together? Have you got your life together because you got a job? You're working a 9 to 5. You got a boyfriend. You got a girlfriend. You go to the gym. You enjoy playing sports. You got some hobbies. I mean, to me, that could be having your life together. Does it not? Does it not? Or it could be you're traveling. You're fully single. You haven't got a job yet, but you're trying. You've got applications going on for when you land back in the country that you're from, blah, blah, blah. You've got good friends, you've got a good family. Is that not having your life together? You know what you want, you've got certain ambitions, you've got this, you know where you're at right now, you're traveling, you're enjoying yourself. So what's all this pressure coming from? Like, why is it that we hold everyone accountable to the same rules? Why? I've just finished my grad scheme. I'm now working in a full-time role in my company. It's a corporate life. I watched my first ever video. I even admitted I don't even want to work for corporations no more. So it's my life together because I'm working and I'm making money and I get to go on holidays and shit. I don't know, maybe my life's together, but I know my life isn't together because I've got a lot of shit going on. But to someone else, that is having your life together. You're working, you're making money, you're doing what you enjoy. But I know that there's still certain expectations that I want to meet and ambitions that I've got to hit. But none of them ambitions involves finding a girlfriend and settling down and having kids right now. So on that note, I do really agree with Emma Watson that now she's approaching that age. Obviously, celebrity. I'm no celebrity, so I don't know what that feels like. And I definitely understand that there's gonna be certain expectations that Emma Watson's gonna have to kind of follow. Not have to follow, but she's gonna be having pressures from left, right, and center as a celebrity versus me and anybody and any guy. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that there's definitely gonna be pressures there on her behalf, but it really doesn't need to be. But the thing that I found so interesting about this whole thing is that she is a multi-millionaire. She's in one of my favorite franchises ever. I'm a big Harry Potter nerd, yeah. She's in she's in a big that changed the whole culture. You got theme parks with her face plastered everywhere, you know what I'm saying? She's a multi-millionaire, she's a gorgeous woman, she's a famous actress, whatever, and yet she still thinks exactly like Cam from South London. You know what I'm saying? Like it's exactly the same mentality. All that difference in life doesn't change how much society puts pressure on all of us. You feel me? Like, it's a madness. Like I said in another video I just recorded before this, I'm not gonna go on rants and raves and that, but let's chill out and take a step back. Your life is your life only, and there's no blueprint for how to succeed and how to be the best version of yourself. There is no blueprint. If you're single or self-partnered, whatever she's trying to coin it, like you're single, darling, you're single, innit? She's single, that's it. She ain't got no kids or whatever, it's fine. Then be like, there's nothing wrong with that. There really ain't. And honestly, on the flip side, there's nothing wrong with your ambition if your ambition is to settle down by this certain age and things like that. And I understand that there's women do feel a bit more pressure than men because you have how many times am I gonna do this? You have that, you're kind of like clock's ticking or whatever, like, and I get the biology with females that you do want to have kids at a certain age, but you know, at the same time, I wouldn't encourage settling. Don't settle. My mum had me at what, 33? I know parents that had them at 40 and these things. Like, again, that's neither here nor there. But if there's no blueprint for being the best version of yourself and succeeding in life and this, that and the other, then why are you looking at everyone else? Why does society pressure us so much to have kids or whatever by the time you're 30 and know what you're doing with your life? Listen, we're growing and developing as humans until we die. We're learning until we die. So if we've never stopped learning until we die, are we ever gonna be happy or satisfied or have achieved what we wanted to achieve? I mean, again, it's all relative. In my mind, I've got certain goals that I know when I achieve them, I'll reach the next level. But you best believe I'm gonna be then trying to climb again and elevate myself further. But ultimately, like, I agree with Emma Watson. Like, if I just read a little bit from the article, she goes, and I realise it's because there's suddenly this that's not, I know that's part of the English language, but I've never said bloody hell and things like that. I don't know, it doesn't ring right with me. Anyway, and I realise it's because there's suddenly this bloody influx of subliminal messages around. If you have not built a home, if you do not have a husband, if you do not have a baby, and you're turning 30, and you're not in some incredibly secure, stable place in your career, or you're still figuring things out, there's just this incredible amount of anxiety. And I agree. But the thing is, that anxiety will never get to me because I genuinely don't give a shit what anyone thinks about me. I just don't care. Like, if you judge me because I'm doing a certain job by the time I'm 30, then that's on you. That's your problem. I mean, I care. You understand? I don't care what you got to say. But I really empathize where she's coming from because I look at it from a holistic approach and I see what people are going through. And I'm not exempt from it. I feel certain pressures, but not pressures to settle down. At the end of the day, I know I'm having kids. I know that for a fact. Whether it's if I never settle down, surrogate. If I never settle down, adoption. You know what I'm saying? I'm having kids. It's simple. So if you haven't got your life together by the time you're 30, age is just a number. Do you know how many millionaires there were who started a business at 40 years old? Don't panic. You feel me? Anyway, I can see my camera's flashing red. It's about to die even though it was on 2 bars like 1 second ago. Support the channel, please. Share the video if you like it. Like the channel, like the video. Thumbs up and all of that. Subscribe to the channel and yeah, man, I'll catch you in the next Topical Juice videos. Come on.